We're diving into Descript's exciting new feature, Text-to-AI Video, the remarkable tool that has the potential to revolutionize how we create video content. Welcome to another episode of Smarter Podcasting with me, your host, Neil Mackay, the podcast guy. I started my first podcast in 2019 for a hobby, and it's grown now to nearly 100,000 downloads, which, whether you're impressed with that or not, I don't care. That is amazing. 100,000 downloads. We're in the top 5% of podcasts in the world, and it is the longest running English language podcast in Vietnam. That was my first podcast, a Vietnam podcast, which then led me to start my own podcast production agency called 7 Million Bikes Podcast, where we've helped over 60 podcasts now, produced over 1,000 episodes, millions of downloads, and helped people get to the top of the podcast charts as well. Not only that, we won an award at the BritCham Vietnam Awards for the best company for the small medium enterprises last year, and I've also won Audio Producer of the Year. But enough about me. I wanted to tell you about Smarter Podcasting. I created this podcast to help you make the best podcast possible, and I talk to experts from around the world. I share my insights, my knowledge, my tips and my tricks, and even my failures as well to help you make the best podcast possible. Now, I believe that podcasting is one of the best ways to connect with people, and especially for businesses. So if you do have a business and you are thinking of starting your own podcast, then get in touch with me, Neil at 7millionbikes.com, or just go to the website, 7millionbikes.com. Book a call with me, and I would love to talk to you about how we can help your business create a podcast to connect with your customers. It really is one of the best ways to connect with people, share your story, and ultimately get business, because that's what you want, right? Now, this episode today is a little bit different. It's going to be the shortest episode I've ever done of any podcast. And I wanted to share with you a new feature that I've just used on Descript or Descript. I'm not sure how you say it. But I've been using Descript for years now. It's changed my life, to be perfectly honest. I probably wouldn't be a podcast producer without Descript. I used to use GarageBand, and Descript just made it fun, it made it easy, and they just continually add more features all the time. So the feature number one, if you're tuning into this episode on YouTube, you'll notice that my background is a little bit blurry. That's a new feature recently added on Descript. Now, I tried it recently. I didn't really like it. I thought it looked really fake. It projected me too much and made the background look weird. But I just tried it earlier today on an episode of a Vietnam podcast, and I was like, I'm going to try this again. So right now, go check out YouTube if you're not on YouTube right now. You'll be able to see the Descript effect for the blurry background. Now, I've talked about this before as well. One of the biggest reasons I use Descript is for the studio sound. So I'm right now in my living room. Even with the blurry background, you can kind of see that there's a kitchen behind me, there's a table, there's big glass windows, there's tiles on the floor because I live in Vietnam, so they only have tiles, they don't have carpets. This is one of the worst rooms that you can record in. Now, I'm using a dynamic microphone. Today I'm using the Miono PDX200, which I really like actually, and I use this. I have the Shure MV7, I think that's the right name, and I like this microphone better, to be honest, but I'm using the Miono PDX200. I'm in my living room. I've got it close to my mouth, about a fist away. This is what I always tell people. Make sure you have it close to your mouth. And because of that, I've turned off the air conditioning. There's no background noise. I'm going to let you hear right now what it sounds like without studio sound. All right. So this is no studio sound. You can hear all that white noise, all that background noise. It doesn't sound great. Now I'm going to turn on studio sound. This is incredible. And I've told this story before. I used to have Lewis work on my episodes, make them sound better. And then when studio sound came out, I sent it to him and he was like, I can't do any better than this. So he lost his job. No, he didn't lose his job. He only helped me out. But what I'm excited to show you with today, and why this episode's going to be really, really short, Descript have just launched a text to AI video function. There's so many amazing things with AI these days, and Descript is just implementing so many of them. It's absolutely incredible that you can regenerate words, you can regenerate video if you say something wrong. And so this one though is just mind-blowing. I saw this launched a while ago and I didn't really understand how it worked, and now I think it was in beta, now it's full on the Descript dashboard. You literally just put in a prompt and then it was going to create a video for you with the images already made, the captions done. Doesn't show you yet, but I'm sure that's coming. But because I have my AI voice on Descript, I've chosen my AI voice to be the narrator for this video. So I'm going to show you today. I've asked Descript to tell you how does it work, how does their text to AI work, and what are the limitations of it. I haven't even reviewed it yet. I just looked at it quickly. I changed my name. I changed the AI speaker from someone called Dolores. I don't know who that was. I didn't listen to it. I changed it to my voice. I don't really use my AI voice much at all for anything. Maybe one word. Obviously, if you like this and you listen to this and you like me and you like listening to me, you know I've got excitement in my voice, I've got passion, I've got energy. And I guess that's a limitation of AI. I need to explore it a little bit more. Maybe you can tweak it and make that a thing, but it sounds like me, but at the same time, it doesn't sound like me. It doesn't have all that energy and things like this. But go check it out. Keep watching, keep listening. You're about to hear or watch a completely created AI episode by Descript. It loaded in about 2 to 3 minutes. I did ask for it to be 15 minutes, but it seems to have a 2-minute limitation. But it's absolutely nuts, complete with video and images and animations as well. So check it out. Let me know what you think. Tell me in the comments if you're on YouTube or you're on Spotify, or send me an email, neil@7millionbikes.com. And if you want us to work together, then please get in touch. And I really want to hear what you think of this AI created video that took about 2 minutes to make. All right, let's check it out. Cheers. Welcome everyone. Today we're diving into Descript's exciting new feature, Text to AI Video. This cutting-edge tool allows you to transform written text into engaging video content with ease. Let's start with how you can use this amazing feature. First, open Descript and navigate to the Text to AI Video option. Begin by typing or importing your script. Once your text is ready, the software automatically generates a corresponding video, featuring AI avatars delivering your message. Now, why is this feature amazing? With Text to AI Video, you can create professional-looking videos quickly without needing to film yourself or hire actors. It also provides incredible flexibility, allowing you to make changes to your script and see them reflected in the video instantly. Despite its incredible potentials, there are some limitations. The AI avatars, while highly advanced, may not perfectly capture nuanced human emotions or complex body language, which might be crucial for certain types of content. Also, the feature currently requires an internet connection to function effectively. Overall, Descript's Text to AI Video is a remarkable tool that has the potential to revolutionize how we create video content. It's perfect for those who need quick, polished videos on a budget, but keep in mind the minor limitations when planning your projects. Thank you for listening.